Oh man, I'm even square in the corner too. Hey everybody, how are we doing tonight? It's going to be a show like no other, and we appreciate you coming in here this evening. It's Wednesday. It's a little after 9, so we're about a minute late, but we're going to have a good show for you. If you like comic art, if you like Wolvie fan, if you like smoking cigars, because that's just how things can happen here in Central Florida. Well, then you came to the right place. So let me bring the man of the hour, or at least of the evening, in here, Mr. Wolvie fan. Where the hell are you? There you are. Holy
Oh,
smokes! Look at
how's it going, guys?
that. Oh, where did you get a cigar that size, man?
This is actually a label that I made myself when I was in Dominican Republic like 7 months ago. I had them wrap my own. I picked a whole bunch of different tastes and leaves, and they made them for me. So I made like 25 of them. It's a Churchill size, but it's really nice. It's mild. It's not too strong.
They actually let you bring those back in the country?
Yeah, because they weren't Cuban. They were Dominican. This is before
Ah.
King Orange Face was in business.
I thought we weren't going to get political tonight. No, we were going to be. No, we weren't going to be peaceful tonight, were we? Yeah. So listen, I'm letting everybody know right now. You can tell that Wolvie fans. He's got some internet troubles at his house tonight. He had his internet drop down to 0, and of course Spectrum is not coming out till tomorrow morning. So you are using your phone as a hotspot, your laptop out on the back patio by the pool. If things go sour, Wolvie's going to jump in. He's going to strip down and jump in the pool, everybody. So let's hope his internet stays good, and he keeps smoking that cigar. Yeah, Stingray. Newell
That's a lot
says
of
you are. Newell's
that's
telling
a
us
lot of
that you are.
flesh.
Yes, exact. That is a lot of flesh, but at least it'll all be blurry. We don't have to like pixelate any love, any area on that thing when you dive in because it'll already be all pixelated.
Yeah.
Uh,
So how is it now? Can you see me or no?
oh, we can see you, but yeah, you look like, yeah, you're fuzzy, with it to say the least. So, but it's okay. I mean, we can tell you're smoking a cigar. You're not, it's not a mozzarella stick or anything like that. We could tell.
Can you see this? For you, number one Marvel fan.
Oh, oh boy, the sensors won't be able to pick that one up. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not looking forward to it, Marcus. But yeah, Tariq says you're pixelated. James Siegel says sometimes a cigar is just a cigar, and NSN Art says you're blurry like a Sasquatch photo. There you go. Yeah.
I I almost wore my Sasquatch shirt. I got a Sasquatch shirt from North Carolina that he's got his fingers up and he goes, "I hate people." I almost wore it.
Well, I mean, if only we had the power of AI to take that pixelated version of you and make you into a crystal clear, version of yourself. But we don't. We have no AI. This is not an AI powered show here on the CAF Plus channel. Not at all.
Hold on. For number one Marvel fan, sitting and spinning. I bet you can't do that, fat ass.
Oh boy, man. Well, we'll just have to see who can spin the fastest when you guys are back at OAX next February.
That's right. I got
Oh
a
boy.
5X shirt already waiting for him.
Oh man, Caesar says it's a different type of chaos tonight, and it is. And oh boy, man, it's more flattering to him, blurry. Maybe the compliments are flowing from the chat tonight.
No, but actually, James has a good idea. Next time he's on, you should pixelate him also so that bald spot glare doesn't bother the camera so much because I can hardly see when he's on.
I always thought that was the glare off of all the framed artwork he has in his man cave. When he's
You
sitting
like
underneath.
being nice.
I am. I have to be, right. I got to be friend to all, no matter what. I can't do that. But hey, we're gonna make the most of it tonight. You're out on the, you got the pool, you got the dogs with you. I mean, I think this is like the third dog I've seen walk through the back. I hope they're all yours.
Yeah, they are. Two Great Danes and what the hell's that little one called? A Frenchie.
A Frenchie. Okay. Now we're still getting political here, but so rolling one cigars. I mean, where how do you do that? Was that like a tour? Did you have to sign up for a special package and then get down there and roll your own, or was this a spur of the moment decision?
I've been to the Dominican Republic a lot, and I have a guy down there that I always stop by and see him. Probably the last 15 years. And when I go in, he'll say, "Here," he'll give me, you know, small makeshift cigars of one leaf, and he'll say, "Which ones you like?" And then I pick 3 or 4, and then he just blends them and mixes them
Hmm.
and get some for somebody if they want it. He's a good dude. Been there for about like 15, 20 years, longer than me, I think, but I've been there.
Well, that's awesome. Hey, Carl Choi wants to know if a Cuban comes with every order today. Not
Uh,
talking about the cigar. The Dominican.
okay.
Does it? No, we're not sending any nationals around the country. In
No.
a no, that's not what he meant.
Well, hold on. No, for Carl, I got a Cuban for you, Carl. When you come down, I'm going to take you to a place called Flash Dancers. There's plenty of Cubans there for you.
Oh boy, yeah. February in Orlando, or well, you're not in Orlando. Where are you based out of? I always forget.
West Palm Beach.
West Palm Beach. That's right. Strip clubs on every other street corner. No?
Hell yeah.
How did I know? I have not been down there, everybody. I know nothing about it. Not at all. All right.
In
So
Umatilla, they got strip bars, but they're all missing teeth, those broads.
man. All right. Hey, why don't we talk about that sale that you're going to be offering on your site? Because we didn't get any offers in advance of tonight's show. It was kind of short notice, so I can blame it all on that. Matt DiTullio's here. He's welcoming everybody to the show. He's saying hi. And Kazra said this is the weirdest episode of Star Trek he's ever seen.
Yes.
Which one? Are we talking like Deep Space Nine? Are we talking Next Generation? I don't know which episode of Star Trek he's watching.
I'm a Deep
Which one
Space
would
Nine guy.
Yes, exactly. Oh God, this is going to be an interesting one. All right, so art sale on Wolvie Fans Comic Art tonight. Since we didn't get any offers, what's the deal? What are you gonna offer people tonight over at your website?
All right, so just so I can make this quick, I have 12 pieces today. We're gonna show. I was actually saving them because I've been collecting art again, so I can do a big drop for OAX. So I don't have much art on the website. I'm selling, and I've sent some to the auction houses. So whatever I have left, 35% off on anything that's there for the show, obviously. So hopefully we can get a sale or two from that.
Only through the website, and only while we are live do you get to get 30, 35? Yeah. Really?
35, yeah. It's a lot of the stuff that's been sitting there already. Maybe we can move a little of it.
Jason's screaming out chubby. I don't know if he's talking about your cigar or your size.
No, he's looking in the mirror, and he was just saying chubby, saying hello to himself. These guys, they don't know. I got them like this.
Yeah, you got to come back for anything that they can fire off. You've got a response. Yes. So all right, well that's good. 35% off. The website address is on the screen. I mean, I could if for those of you who don't like to type, I can paste it into the chat too, so you can just copy and paste. There we go. Uh-oh. Marcus says you've got he has a chubby looking at you, Rob.
I believe it. He does live in San Francisco, right?
Oh, what, Jason? Or are you talking about Marcus? I think no, Marcus was talking about Jason having it. No, not that one. Okay, no. Don't take that the wrong way, Marcus. Come on. We know that can get you on a roll in the chat. But oh my gosh. This is going to be one of those shows. So
very true, Carl. Very true.
Yeah. All right. So why don't we, we want to make sure everybody can, get in here before we show off these 12 pieces of art that are totally out of order, because the internet was so bad for Rob. He couldn't even email me the email wasn't even working. So he had to text me all the images. So I just threw these together as quick as I could. Yeah. Jason's giving you crap. Do you see this? He says there's only like 8 pieces on your website.
And all 8 pieces are 35% off, dickhead.
Oh boy. Jason's just sitting there admiring all the art around him in his room, and he's looking at 8 pieces of art on your site. Well, whatever. All right, Jason.
That's all right. Maybe he sees something he likes.
He could. Yeah. But Jason, when he's on anything that we do here on Wednesday night, he always goes for like 50 or 60% off. So don't be surprised if he sees something and does a deep cut like that, because that is usually how he rolls.
Hey, I don't mind listening. I always listen.
There you go. And man, even Alberto's getting in on. He says, "Yeah, I tried to find something, but it was slim pickings." Man, Rob. Well, didn't you just hear him,
Slim,
everybody? You're
Slim
saving
is
up
definitely
for
not a word
OAX.
for
That's the whole point. All right.
Slim is not a word for Alberto. Fatty from Spain, or is it foodie from
Oh
Spain? I
boy.
don't
Oh boy. Yes. So yeah, this is the best show ever, Carl. You got that right. And it's just getting started too. So, just to, keep that in mind. There's plenty more to go here. Um so you're saving up the art. That's why there's slim pickings on the website right now, but everything
know.
is 35% off. You're saving it the good stuff because you got what? We have like 5 months until OAX. You're
Yeah,
coming back, right? You're going to be in
of course.
Collector's Alley one more year at least.
Yeah, I hope. As long as you keep having me back, I'll be there. The problem is, look, I'm seeing what these poor dealers go through. It's hard to get shit. It's not so easy. And I try and sell fairly. I don't double and triple like a lot of guys do. I really try and keep it 25 to 50%. Unless I have more room. But it's not as easy as I had originally anticipated when I jumped in a year and a half ago. But for all you people that email me, hey, everything all right? You're good. We haven't seen a post in a while. Everything is fine. Everything is good. I just don't want to drop 2 and 3 pieces at a time. I want to try and build up again and see if we can get into that nice flow we did when we first started with OAX first show.
Yeah. No, that's I think that's a good approach. And obviously we'll work with you on that, helping get the announcements out there and teasing everybody what you're going to be bringing to OAX as we lead up to the show. No,
Yeah.
you're not under no pressure, but that's interesting though. So you're trying to say that some of the dealers, they have it a lot worse than you thought, right? You just thought that it wasn't it's not fully what you expected, I guess is what you're trying to say.
Well, now with proceed with caution. I still don't think they got to put double and triple on their prices, and I'm not a big believer of leaving shit up for 5 years. That's why I send stuff regularly to Comic Link, Comic Connect, Heritage. Because what's the point of it sitting on my site for 3 years? If I couldn't sell it and I couldn't sell it when I put it on sale, I'll get what I can on the auction sites. It's, I'm fine. I'm doing it as a hobby, man, and I'm enjoying it. It's fun.
Well, Matt DiTullio agrees with you. He says it's harder than you think.
Especially when I go to that Cuban joint down the street.
Hey, as long as Comic Link pays you in singles, you're all set, right? I mean,
that's all they can afford to pay me in these days. I hear. No, I'm kidding, Josh. I'm kidding. If you're watching,
okay, yeah, no, it's probably not even singles anymore. I haven't been to a strip club since I was in my early 20s. That's like 30 years ago. It's probably if you got to go in there with $5 bills, probably now, right? Or is that no? I don't even know. You don't know the answer to that question, Rob.
My pixelated wink. Sure, Bill. Sure.
Oh shoot. So man, all right. Well, that's good to know that you're coming back. Obviously, we're happy about that. And I know we've talked about it, but I had a feeling, that you were going to be back at OAX and probably, having at least a couple booths in Collector's Alley. But no
Yeah.
family members, I think you told me, right? You're going to be flying solo. Does that mean you're looking for help?
No, not really. I should be okay. I'll see. We'll see as we get closer. We'll see. We'll see.
You got
I
to get
might.
around a little bit.
Everybody over there, they all help each other. So maybe, you know, uh, Jason the Chubbs D'Ambrosio helps me for an hour or two. Maybe Fatty from Spain helps me out for an hour or two. Maybe the bald guy James helps me out for an hour or two. We'll see. I know
Carl
you do,
Pitt
Jason.
came by
You're
and
the
help
man.
out too. Yeah, that I'm sure you're endearing yourself to them so much that they're going to just volunteer for booth duty for you.
You do. Should I start lying and start kissing their ass? Hell no. I am who I
Oh,
am,
but see,
brother. Thank you,
Jason
Jay.
says he's got you. So
I
there you
know
go.
he does. He
He's
always does. He's a good dude.
hmm Oh man. So well, Jim, he's talking about the other James, but if you're bald too, Jim, hey, it happens, right? Happens to
Uh,
the best of it. Hasn't happened to Rob or I yet, but
no,
we're still pretty young.
I don't know, Jim. I have to meet you. Come by OAX and stop by.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody should be going to OAX, right?
Come to
We
the.
made that big announcement yesterday. You saw that? We got John Romita Jr. coming,
I saw.
um,
That's pretty
Gary
awesome.
Dodson, Tula
Yes.
Lote. I mean, we got a stacked lineup this time around.
Ranga going?
Aranga's going too. Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah.
His commission list is almost full, everybody. If you haven't gone over to the brand spanking new OAX website, it's at oax.art, and you can see the artists who are taking commissions. But Aranga, he was taking quite a few sketch cards, and he has filled up on those. Those are all sold out, so he's only got like one or two open spots left for commissions. But I think we still have another like dozen people taking commissions. I got pre-OAX commissions I'm going to be announcing tomorrow. So stuff, yeah, lots of stuff is going on. But Aranga is, yeah, he's there. So why don't we? You did the one of the one of the core events I'd say to OAX last year. That was the bub crawl with the
Yes.
amazing T-shirt artwork done by Adam Kubert, however you want to
Yes.
pronounce it. And that was a good time. That was on Friday night. So we are going to do another one, right? That's the plan.
100% bigger and better. And, Adam already committed to doing another shirt for us. And I even got a nice variant t-shirt coming in. Aranga's going to do a variant t-shirt for us. And announcing on the show, I haven't even told Bill, I may have another artist that's going to do a variant. Don't know yet. We'll see if he can. But, he's a pretty big guy, and he'll be at the show. So maybe we have a third shirt, and of course I'm going to give them out like I did last time. I just got to figure out a way. I'll talk to Bill how we can do it a little bit better and not have to. I didn't mind sending shirts to everybody that didn't get one, but I want to try and get maybe a better count. So maybe later on we do.
Carl's offering to sponsor the shirts and throw some money your way. So there's a possibility for that. But a second variant. I mean, which one of these do you think will be the most valuable, though? That's the truth.
They're giveaways. I hope they're not selling them. I hope they're just keeping them and enjoying them.
Well, I might have to go over to eBay after the show just to see if one of last year's shirts is on there at all. But I still got mine. I wear it once a week. I wash that thing and put it, and I wear it. I think it's one of the coolest shirts I've gotten in the last year.
Sweet. And wait,
I'm glad Adam didn't go with my design. You remember how that went?
Yeah, you don't even know the backstory of that one. Maybe after a few beers, I'll tell you.
He's
hey,
it's okay. Bill, I didn't mind.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just busting your chops. You got to get into chop busting too, but I had quite a few people reach out to me afterwards that wanted to buy the shirt. So I would print some for you and bring them to the show and sell them for you. I mean, the people were asking for them even afterwards. And no, stop. There's nothing out there. I just didn't. I didn't want to get into the whole. I'm not into the t-shirt business. Good girl, come here.
I understand. You could hire people for that, but yeah, I think there was at least 35, 40 people at the bub crawl last year. Cold as heck walking out there, but it was a good time.
Yeah, so yeah, we ordered 35, gave them all out, and I did another. I sent out another 15, dude. Okay, enough.
For the people who wanted to say they were there, no, we didn't have enough.
There.
That was
I made a list before. I definitely made a list before.
So there you go. We had 50 people. I knew it was a crowd. There wasn't any place for some of us to sit when we got over to Hooters.
I think it'll be more people this year. Ronan, shut up.
Dog's gone wild. You got that right, Tom.
2.5 acres. They hear a stupid noise in the tree and they think it's something that's around. It's nothing.
Oh shoot. Yeah. I get it, Stingray. I get it. So we will be doing that again, and it will be on Friday evening, like it was last time. We have Friday during OAX, of course, we have a preview night for all the VIP ticket holders. So that the floor is open from 4 to 6. We're going to do that reception from 6 to 8. So I imagine we'll probably start the bub crawl soon thereafter. Like let everybody go up to their rooms and get on whatever they want to get on, and then we will commence with the bub crawl, and probably end up at Miller's like last year at the end of the night, right? I mean,
well, bring him in for me, sweetie. My daughter just got back from Jersey. Let me give her a quick hug and a kiss. 2 seconds.
Okay, I'll sell some of your art while you're away. So, what is it? Marcus says it's Wolvie fan stalker. Yeah, I don't think so. It's his daughter. And OA triple X Cuban crawl. That is not going to happen, Carl, unless you go down to Wolvie's area. No, all, all roads lead to Miller's. Thank you very much. I did think that looked like Marmaduke, James Henderson. I was going to say that earlier.
Thanks.
And my bear. Yeah. All right, he's back.
Yep.
Yep, always something. All right, so yes, we got Bub Crawl Friday night, and then the whole shebang goes off on Saturday and Sunday. But
And not to break Jason's heart, but Miller's will not be in our crawl this time. Just a hint.
well, there we go. So Ryan Beckner says, if you aren't going to be at the pre-showing on Friday, where exactly would you need to go for the crawl? More than likely, we would probably be meeting up in the lobby, Ryan, and we would that would be on the schedule because definitely Bub Crawl will be on the official OAX schedule. So we'll have that listed, and we'll definitely list where we're going to meet. Last year we met in the lobby right outside of the where the bar is off the lobby there, and got everybody together before we went out. There you go. Yeah, no, what is that? Rob, I'm wherever you need me. But Jason's volunteering for everything tonight.
Jay's the
He's
man.
never said that to me.
I treat him better than you do, damn it.
I was good. Well, you have more X-Men art for sale than I do. So yeah, I know how Jason likes his art collectors, those with X-Men art for sale. You don't have anything from X-Men. What is it, 436, Jason? He's trying to complete a book. I don't know if you knew that, but
I do, and I actually have three. I have 3 pages from. I haven't told him yet, but I do have 3 pages from 436. I'm waiting for the right piece of art that he has.
Ah, all right. Well, there you go, Jason. Good job, Bill. All right. Oh man. All right. Well, what else we got going on? Do we have anything else to bring up before we look at the artworks that we got here tonight?
Let's see. We briefly chatted about Bub Crawl. We talked about cigars, Cubans, all my favorite subjects. I think we're good. I think we're ready to start showing some art. I don't want I don't want to drop. I'm not going to be showing it physically because it's pixelated. So it's just the pictures that you see from Bill.
Exactly. And a reminder, even though the pickings are slim over at wolviefanscomicart.com, you know that you can get 35% off on any of the artwork that is listed there. So yeah, if you shoot him an email, and I guess they could just email you right through the website, right?
Yeah, or they can put it right here. Say, hey, okay, I want that piece, and we'll mark it off. It'll show, in case there's something that more than one person wants. We can just do it through here.
Okay. Well, there you go. We can do it any way everybody wants. Brian Peck says he's looking for a page to Uncanny 308 so he can complete the book.
I don't have it, Brian. I apologize.
Me neither. All right. Well, let's do it. Let's show some art here. I think I got to switch slides around. You got to be on the left because I think that's where all the art's going to end up being. Let's see here. So yeah. I didn't even load it. Well, no, I loaded a couple memes, but they're not really memes though, are they? I mean, they were just some goofy crap. I don't think I should show those. Or should I?
You can if you
hooked it. Shit.
There you go. You hooked it. There you go. That's not we're not gonna get that one. All right. Let's just take a look at some art here. Only get your website address off the screen. So we're not covering anything up here. Where are we? All right, here we go. Not in the order that you would have probably liked, but we get to start off with the Tim Vigil Faust page.
Yep, Tim Vigil, issue 6, page 25. Actually got that from our friend Brian a couple years ago.
Oh yeah,
Tim Vigil, great stuff. Love his art. I'm buying as much as I can, and he was man back in the 90s. When I had my store, people were buying that book like crazy. I could not believe it.
I actually never read Faust.
Yeah, it's pretty gory, pretty sexual, pretty violent. I'm surprised it was even out back then. It was definitely the most hardcore, even more than Black Kiss, I think, that Chaykin did. This was much more hardcore than that.
That's saying something because Black Kiss was hardcore. Oh, I see you look Outlaw Comics. Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, you got a cool background.
Yeah. Keeping it outside to get a good reception with my stupid phone.
Yeah, I got a Tim Vigil story for you. At San Diego, Berkey. I was rooming with Berkey. Okay, I'll get that out of the way first. But the day before I got there, he said that he was having breakfast, and there was a guy at the table next to him, kind of leaning over his artwork, drawing and stuff. So Mike, waited till he was done eating, and he goes over and he asks the guy, what are you drawing? Are you an artist or something? Because Mike didn't recognize him, and the guy goes, yeah, I'm kind of an artist, so I'm working on some stuff. He goes, he's like, why are you covering it up? He said, well, because I'm drawing some naked, characters I don't want any kids to see. And he's like, oh, you mean like that artist Tim Vigil? And it was Tim. So there's Berkey putting his foot in his mouth that he's actually talking to Tim, and he compared his nice scantily clad female characters to something that Tim would have drawn. But anyway, so we got this piece by Tim, and it's $3,700. Wow! You see that Carl Choi says that when you call it hardcore, that means it's X
Yeah,
X
Cinquuple
X
X.
X. Man, my goodness.
No,
Oh man, classic Berkey. You're right, Matt. Only he could do something like that. All right, so what else we got? We got this piece by Tim. We have a Nick Bradshaw cover too, right? This is Wolverine and the X-Men.
Yes. 4750. That is issue 38. Wolverine and the X-Men issue 38. The cover. I like his stuff, man. He's pretty badass, and he's not too expensive.
No, he's not. Jason's already asking, is that part of the 35% off?
Yes, but shipping costs 35%, so it kind of breaks even.
Yeah, there you go, Jason. So you can have it for 35% off, absolutely, but the shipping will cost you right around, I don't know, $1,650, something like that,
Roughly.
or a little less than that. Either way, it's a deal. I like big stuff. I definitely do. And he, even though the claws aren't straight, I think Jason would appreciate the Wolverine on this one.
Yes.
Jim Dixon says Nick Bradshaw's here. I'll be at a convention with him next month. Cool. All right. Some DC. Had to get some DC in here. This is from Superman Man of Steel, number 62, the cover.
Yeah, Bogdanovi, or Bogdanov, whatever the hell, how you pronounce his name. Him and I don't know who the hell the other guy is holding up the world. But it's a cool cover. It's gonna save that for OAX because I only bought that maybe 4 or 5 months ago, but it's a nice cover. It's from the early 90s, I think 92, 93, maybe.
Yep. That looks like that. Well, I can't. I don't know anything about DC, so I couldn't even tell you who the other character is. Where's Derek Crabb when we need him? He could tell us. The Professor, Jor-El holding up. Yeah, well, it could be. But so you got 5,500 on this one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wesley says Bogdanov is underrated, but he does. His artwork does go for a lot of money, depending on the title.
I was looking at it, and his prices are pretty insane. I was very surprised.
Well, he held on to a lot of his artwork for a while. That gave it a bit of a primo, in demand kind of thing, and then he put him on Heritage at the right time, right when all the artwork was going crazy. And yeah, hey, more artists wish they would have held on to stuff like that, I'm sure.
Derek says it's Jor-El, and Brian says it's Eradicator. Interesting.
Does that mean they're both right, or one of them is wrong? I don't know.
Oh, I can.
But you get 5,500 on this one, right? 5,500, yes. And you can have it for 35% off, but the shipping is what is it? It's like $1,800.
So there you go. Yeah.
Jeff, yes, I believe he did do Power Pack back in the day. Yes, he did. And we just got a super chat from. Thank you for that, Carl. $4.99. That's almost
Nice.
five singles for you.
There you go.
Yeah, on your way.
Nah,
All right,
I
let's
can make it. You can stretch out $4.99.
super mullet. Yeah, that's right. That was mullet days. I didn't even know. Yeah, that is true. All right, lot 4. What do we got here? Oh, that's right. Koi Pell, right? From Thor
800
9.
bucks. Nice big
I think this
splash.
is mispriced, isn't it?
No, that's the price. The problem is the black is so much darker and deeper in person. I'd show it to you, but it'd be all pixelated. So it's definitely indie ink, and it's dark, dark, dark.
Interesting. Now, did you get this, like from Quan or something, or was this on the out there
No,
on the
I
market?
got this. I want to say if I maybe I got it at was it in a trade? I think I got it in a trade like 6 months ago.
Awesome. Well, it is cool, Dan. That's enough to cover
Yeah.
Bill's cover charge at the Cuban. Yeah, you're right, Marcus. $4.99. That's all I needed to get into the Cuban, right? But I'm sure there's at least a 3-drink minimum when you get in at $4.99, right?
I can't even buy your freaking medianoche Cuban sandwich these days. $4.99.
All right. Well, there you go, Carl. That's a start. That is definitely is a start for us. So they must, Brian. They must make good indie ink still. So
Or
that
no,
was
or
lot
maybe it
4.
isn't. It's not. I can tell you it's not marker for sure. Maybe it's not Indian. Maybe it's something else. You tell me what it is. There you go.
Oh boy, I'm getting offers from Carl. He's going to take care of some of my expenses on my next business trip. Okay, what's up next here? Tom Rainey, Warlock Chronicles title page.
Yes, from 93, 94. Nice big old splash first page with Warlock. I don't know who the hell the dude is. Didn't have time to research it, so I'm sure one of you guys can tell me who it is. But I know it's Warlock.
Well, they both look like Warlock. I didn't read.
Oh,
At the end of the day, I missed out.
there you go. Thank you, Stingray. See, you don't only know Stingray, you know other people too.
Yep, that is. We don't need to know anything. We've got enough answers in the chat. James, everybody's got it. All right, good.
Oh,
Well,
James, hold on. James, I sent you an email about one of your pieces. Don't ignore me. If you don't want to sell it, just say no. Thank you very much. Next.
Did you make him a good offer?
Oh, no, I didn't get there yet. I don't know if he wants to sell. Dude doesn't sell shit, man. He's tough. I just said, hey, is it available? And he ignored me.
Eric Lee says he wishes the art was on the left side. Oh, because you're watching on your phone? Or you're watching on the TV and it overlays on the art? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. And I've actually not watched a Dueling Dealers episode on the TV yet. I've watched a few interviews that others have done on the channel before, but not a Dueling Dealers episode. So, well, okay. I'll keep that in mind. I'll make sure it overlays. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Probably does the same thing on any small device as well. But thank you for letting me know, Eric. I will make a note of that. We won't do that again. All right. What is next here? We've got lot 6. This Eminent.
A nice double page splash.
Yes.
Look at that. The 650, page 17 and 18, Stuart Immonen. Where's Lee? No, what the hell's his name? He's a big Thor collector. He's probably not up. He's probably in bed already.
Yeah, people who like Eminent's art don't let go of it too often. So this is a great piece, man.
Is it cut off on the top? I thought I sent the full
No,
page,
no.
or is that
I
just?
scaled it as big as I could, and I still wanted to show
Oh, got it.
like the smaller panels a little bit. So no, it's not cut off in your scan. I mean, if I can switch back to this one here, so everybody can see it. Ah, good. That's badass. I mean, the Destroyer too, right? You get Odin.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
more do
that's
you want
right. You got what else? I mean, look in the price. You can't beat it. That one's not going to be dropped in the recap, so buy it now. $650 for a double page splash.
from Imminent? Yeah, you're not going to get. Yeah, very reasonable. Thank you, Spinner Rack Rick. I kept asking. I mean, are you sure that's right, Wolvie? Are you sure that's right? And he said, yeah, that's it.
I hope so.
There you go. Ranga just tuned in too. I love that. Even what's Excel? Yeah, we were talking about you earlier, Aranga. You
Only
might be
good
doing a
things. Are
very.
you doing a variant t-shirt for us this year?
Mm-hmm. Bill Rivard said Volstagg would be envious of your beard.
And I am envious of his appetite.
Yeah, if you're ever up this way again, we'll do like a I'll dress the store. You could be Volstagg. We'll do a couple memes in front of a green screen or something. That would be funny. I
I'll
like
do
that.
that. Hell yeah.
You got to bring that mug, the big beer mug, with the horn. I've got a
I have a
couple of
couple
those
of
here
them.
too.
Yeah, I will
Yeah.
definitely. Absolutely. Maybe next time you do a drop with Adam, I'll come up with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna bother answering Marcus's question because he ain't buying shit. So don't worry about it, Marcus.
There you go, Mark. Yeah, I saw that picture of you and Adam playing pool the other day.
Yeah,
when
I
I was
saw
on.
you. Yeah, I didn't know he was posting it. I don't know why he posted it because I whooped the hell out of him. I beat him like 4-1.
Oh well, it said on the post that he was going to challenge you to arm wrestling. I think after that, did you whoop him that way
He's
too?
crazy. His 70-year-old feeble arms. Is he nuts? I put my weight into that shit. Bam! You'll see. I'm going up in a couple weeks.
Oh
I
boy!
will
All
crush
right.
him.
Well, I've heard Fish is pretty good at arm wrestling. Yeah, maybe we need to have like a side competition at OAX next year.
Now
See who's
I'm
the boss.
gonna go whip superhero's ass when I go to his house sometime in the future and arm wrestle him. Wise guy. Gracchus Ironheart. No, you
Oh,
cannot afford Gracchus Ironheart artwork, my friend.
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
He's a wise guy. That's the name of his ex-girlfriend.
Ah, oh boy! All right. Well, it is one of those kind of nights tonight. All right. Well, this one's $650. And what else we got here? That was lot 6. We got lot 7 next. We got some more DC stuff going on here. Jose
Oh,
Luis
that's a
Garcia
great piece.
Lopez.
That's a great piece. That's from the Batman Returns portfolio. I think it was 89, 88, maybe earlier. And it was also done in some merchandising. I made sure I put a copy of the published version with it. It's a nice piece. Batman, Catwoman.
Yeah, I got a slightly bigger scan there. Fighting on the rooftops.
Yes.
Yeah, no, while I'm not, the biggest DC fan, I love Garcia Lopez's work. I mean, he's amazing. We had him at the first OAX too, right? He definitely.
Yeah. He didn't come back because he wasn't invited or he just didn't want to.
No, I mean, I think it's hard doing a show, man. You kind of forget, you're doing one thing over here, and the next thing you realize, oh man, we didn't invite Jose back. So no, we'd
Yeah.
love to have Jose back. Absolutely. Fred Chamberlain works with him, right? So no, he's let me look at. We got to look at the art, not me. Here, let me get no, come on, man. He's a freaking legend. I think he was one of the busier artists in year one. I mean, every time I'd see him, he was always sketching, and he did that Superman piece for the auction. I think it went over $5,000, and ended up being a cover. So I mean, yeah, Jose's somebody we'd always want to have come back if we have the space. Brian says he always goes. Yeah, I think he's. I think we flew him in from the Northeast. I don't remember exactly where.
Yeah, actually, he lives in Virginia, I think, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Jeffrey C wants to know if you're streaming from a moon base.
I have a good one, but I won't say it because I don't know if I know Jeffrey well enough to bust his balls. But no, sir, I'm not on the moon base. But I have a good one. I'll tell you privately.
Eric Lee thinks he once owned your shirt, apparently.
No, because I just got it at Halloween Horror Nights. So I
Oh,
don't
you
think
just
so.
I went to
Maybe.
that. Yeah, a couple. I went on the 5th, so that was a Friday night.
Oh, I went
I had a
Friday,
good.
the one that just passed.
No, the one before that. Yeah, but it was good. I had a good time. I mean, there's always
Which is your favorite house? What'd you like the best?
let's see. My favorite house probably would have been the Jason house, I think. I know a lot of
Oh,
people didn't
those are
like that
amazing.
one. The coolest
I,
looking one was the Five Nights at Freddy's because it was just so well done, but there was nothing scary about it, right?
yeah,
It just
that
looked good.
my daughter loved it because she's into that whole bullshit of Five Nights at Freddy. But I didn't like it. My favorite house was the Gulkin. Remember the Norse one, the Norse mythology
Oh,
one,
yeah.
Gulkin. And
Yeah, the one
then
that
I
was
thought
out in the back.
yeah, and that Artista one, the guy painting and shit
Artista.
came to life.
I thought that everybody thinks that one was crap, but the thing was, I mean, as art collectors, I thought that was the best
It
one
was awesome.
too. It was really
It
good. Yeah,
was
the guy, he guy kind of looked like Guillermo del Toro, and
yes,
right,
yeah, I
that
loved
was
it.
a good one. Very
The worst one
underrated.
was the dollhouse sucked. I can't believe they even put it there.
Yeah, yeah, the doll. We're doing Hollywood, Hollywood. We're doing Halloween Horror Night review for
Yeah,
Universal Studios Florida tonight. Yeah, that was a bad one. Yeah, not one of my favorites. Living Dead Dolls, something like that.
yeah, that was so stupid.
Anyway, nobody cares because they're not here in Orlando. They don't even know what we're talking about. All right, what we were looking at Garcia Lopez. That was lot 7. Then we have lot 8. What do we got for that? Carlos Pacheco. I
Ooh,
know we have a few fans of Pacheco's work out there.
yeah, that one's $3,800. That's a tough one to get rid of. It's Avengers Forever. I mean, great storyline. It was some of those pieces go for some crazy money. So, if I'm overpriced, sorry.
No, nothing wrong with that. I think that there's not enough of work out there on the market from this run, and everything that comes out sells for a lot.
Yeah,
So, yeah, yeah,
everybody's
that's
saying where
good.
they're from and where they used to live. Everybody, all of you, put in where you're from and where you lived. Let's get
Yeah,
2 minutes.
let's get the chat rolling here. Yeah, you say I like that. A lot of people lived in Virginia, I guess, huh? Okay, man.
Yeah,
But
not me.
none are in Florida. How many are in Florida right now? That's the thing. Outside of you, Kazra, and I.
Paul
Yeah,
Pappas lives out here, not too far.
that is true.
Yeah,
Paul's
he's I see him every once
no.
in a while.
Well, I've only run into him at OEX, sadly.
Yes, that was the best. The first one we had the freaking mask on. I'm Paul Pappas.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you couldn't miss him. He knew what
No,
you well, I was just happy he showed up. I remember he wasn't yeah, he said it initially he wasn't gonna come, and then I think he bought his ticket like in the last week before the show. So how could he miss it? Come on, it's in his own backyard. Oh,
that's true. It's
Bill
not a far
Rivard,
drive.
it's in Longwood. That's right. Sorry, Bill. I knew you were down here too. I apologize. You're in the chat.
Where's that? Where's Longwood? Is that close to Shortwood?
You could be a stand-up comic. You do know that.
I don't know where it is. Seriously,
Oh,
I
okay.
live.
Dan Goodwin's in Florida too. All right, come on. I'm blowing it here right now. All right,
Hey,
Dan Goodwin is in Mount Dora, so he's not too far from
get out of here.
Kenneth.
Well, I know Mount Dora very well, and I used to go out in the lake a lot too. It's a cool little place. It's a cool little hangout. There's some bikers that hang out there. That the little bar in the corner right across the street from the lake. That's a nice little place. I like that.
Look at this. We got more
Quintero,
people
of
from
course, he's from
Florida in the
Miami.
chat. Look at that.
Yeah, there
Kenneth
is.
Gagnon is in what do we got? Jacksonville, Florida. Number one Marvel fan. He's in Jacksonville, North Carolina. That's all right. We knew you were up there. And then what else we got? Alfredo's down in Miami, and West is in Sarasota.
Wes is in Sarasota. For some reason, I thought he was a California guy.
I always thought he was a Texas guy, but I guess he's in Sarasota. There's Simon Miller. Hey, Simon, always good to see you. He's in the Cleveland area now, where I left, but he's originally from London, so he gets that
Oh man,
accent.
that's a lateral move. They both suck. I mean, don't get me wrong, Simon. You're a super cool dude, but London's very rainy, and Cleveland's kind of like a. Eh,
Don't say
I
it.
gotta imagine
No,
work there. There's no way anybody picked to live in Cleveland on purpose.
yeah, my family, my mom and dad came from Youngstown and purposely moved to Cleveland for work back in like the '60s. So yeah, so it happens.
Andrew said he once lived in Manangatang. Is that in the Philippines or in Vietnam?
I don't know. Doubt anyone else would know without Googling it. We're gonna have to. All right, well let's keep looking.
Let's not say
Let's
we
keep
did.
looking at some art here. Brian Bailey's, he's pooping on Cleveland, saying that that our rivers catch on fire. That is true. Our river was so polluted that it did catch on fire. I think that was in the early 70s. So I didn't see it, but it did happen. One of the
Alberto, you
best
missed.
beers in Cleveland is called the Burning River. It's a pale ale. So
Yes.
anyway,
Alberto,
Kerry
you
Gamble.
missed a couple Captain America pages. They were sold too, so you're out of luck.
Yeah. All right. Tell me about this one. Kerry Gamble, Power Man, number 77 page. Nice. This is a splash page, even though it's got some panels and inset stuff. You got Iron Fist on there as well.
Yeah, Power Man, Iron Fist, some dude with a giant head, whoever the hell that is. Nice pieces from the 70s, issue 77, I think. Nice splash. Or I guess maybe some people wouldn't call that a splash because there's a little frame at the bottom.
No, I'd call it a splash.
1550.
Yeah, we've been around this hobby long enough. We can call it a splash. All right. Yeah, Alberto says he's only collecting DC art now, and we know we don't believe that.
Yeah, no, I believe that. Like he's a vegetarian.
Yes, thank you, Jeffrey. All right, so that was lot. We only have 3 more lots to look at here too.
That's it.
That's it. That is it. I know. It's like I said. It's going to be a short show tonight. Let's see. What do we got here? You got a Daredevil. 18s are wild on this one. It's issue 18 and page 18.
Yeah, it's Aaron Cutter, whatever the hell his name is. Nice Daredevil splash. I know we got some Daredevil fans out there. What are you gonna say about it? It's not a Quesada.
No, Jimmy Palmiotti.
That was Iron Fist. Sorry, I was answering Michael's question. I apologize. Didn't mean to cut you off, Bill. Yeah, that was Iron Fist in there.
I missed the question. I'm sorry. I was. Yeah, I can show it again for the sake of. Well, I'll show it to you before we switch to the next one. But yeah, it's a good page. I always liked Aaron's work.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound expensive. I don't know. Sometimes I price stuff. I don't know what. Sometimes I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Hey, that's almost every Wednesday night we don't know what we're doing around here. We wing it. All right, and here, just so I can show it to Michael again. There you go. That was lot 9, and yes, you can see Iron Fist up there in the next to the guy in the upper right corner.
Is that She-Hulk at the bottom? I'm kidding.
I don't. It's not big enough. It's not bulky enough to be She-Hulk, but you never know. And yeah, you got Luke Cage in there too. That's right. Brian Bailey is actually he's poo-pooing Buffalo now. If Matt DiTullio is still listening, he might not be happy about that.
Isn't Matt from there?
Matt is he's a Buffalo fan of their football team, and yes, he still is in that area. All right, and it is signed. All right, okay, so where are we going to from here? Not 10. We just showed that. So 11, a little pricey.
Nice.
Adam Kubert. It's huge.
It's a big piece. 18 by 24. It's huge. It's the cover to Wolverine 21. Wolverine and Deadpool. This one's not going to go on the site. It's just a piece I decided to put up and see if it goes. Great piece. Adam, I think he's one of your top 3 or 4 artists that do Wolverine. I love it. 18 by 24. It's big.
Yeah, I would put Adam up there as a top 3 Wolverine artist, right?
I would too, but I'm a little biased because he's a decent dude. I'm a friend.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Yeah. How could you not, though? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I'd probably go with who would I put in the top 3 with him? Will you go with like Sam Keith and maybe a little bit of a
I guess you got to put Jim Lee, no?
Well, I didn't read a lot of the comics in the 90s, so I don't associate Lee with Wolverine. I can see why you would, but
You probably have to put Mark Silvestri in there.
Yeah. All right. Maybe we have to do a top 5, but yeah, Adam's definitely right there. Brian Bailey says John Byrne. Well, he had a hand in.
Yeah, he did. I mean, would you say Buscema or Buscema, whatever the hell you want to call
I
him?
would. Yeah. You know what? I would put John Buscema up there definitely in the top 3.
Yeah.
So I would go. I'd still probably put. Would I go with Adam number 1? I don't know. It's kind of a toss up between Buscema, Adam Kubert, and Sam Keith, and then 4 and 5 I'll go with Silvestri and Byrne. That would be my top 5, but I can't pick a number 1, 2, or 3. Werner Raw. This is Marcus. All right.
$35 to ship, 2-day FedEx, and signature required. Rich.
There you go. And you take time payments, I bet, on certain things.
Yeah, not on $150, but on everything. Yeah, of course.
I know. But yeah, Rich was asking about that X-Men Unlimited number 4 page that's online. There we go. Okay. Say again, $35, right? $35 shipping.
My power just went out. Hold on a second. What the hell is going on over here today?
Man, things are falling apart at Rob's house. The pool filters aren't working either. But the mood lighting is, right? There we go. Is it FedEx? I don't know if he ships FedEx. Wouldn't FedEx be more than $35 from Florida to California?
No, I got to deal with them.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Fuck. So do you use FedEx to ship all your artwork? Is that the deal?
All my artwork ship FedEx 2-day priority, and it's always a signature required, $35 anywhere in America.
All right. Well, there you go, Rich. $35 FedEx shipping. And Marcus says you need to sell some artwork in order to keep paying your electric bill.
Yep, that's exactly it, Marcus. You're right.
Oh, Marcus, we really need you to come to OAX. Just saying.
He's gonna come. He lives in his mom's basement. How the hell is he gonna go?
Hey, come on. Just think of all the fun he'll have when he makes it out there.
He's too
A good friend of his is coming.
He's too busy eating his wieners on Wednesday at that wiener place.
He does. Oh, yeah. I don't have that hat nearby. I wouldn't wear it right now anyway. But yeah, that is a family. Okay, so anyways, $15,000 on this Adam Kubert cover, and what do we got? Last but not least, it's a it's a painting by Boris Vallejo. What year was this
22
done?
by 28. Calendar painting, card art, poster, it's all over the place.
Yeah, but do you know what year it was painted?
87.
87. Yeah. No, hey, I love Boris's stuff. I've gotten to see Boris at that IX show in Reading, PA, and he's amazing. He's a legend.
He is. He's up there too. I think he's 80 already.
Oh yeah. Well, he's he and Julie have been together for a very long time. We got Julie Bell down to the OAX last year. She's coming back in 2026. You got Michael Wygant offering you $13,500 on the Adam Kubert.
Damn, this freaking Wygant guy. Michael, when I was going to go through the recap, I was going to say there's no lower price on that, but you've been good. Can you do 14 and I'll ship it for free? Would you do that for me?
All right, Michael, you can think about that. I mean, the cool thing is a lot of us went to the first OAX, got to see Adam's oversized artwork in person at the show. I mean, you had part of your collection there. Adam brought some really cool stuff, and
yes,
and Wygant was
clear. Most of that stuff was mine. Most of that stuff was mine. Okay, I know you love to give Adam credit, but his was like 8 pieces. The other 50 were mine.
Okay, so he brought a couple pieces. All right, and Michael has said deal. Thank you, awesome, Michael. We know Michael's got very good taste in art, yes. and he likes covers. He bought
a lot from him. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. And Rich, we're good. Definitely that too. Let me go and see. I think I have to just hit that stupid button inside. Give me a minute.
Okay, flip the breaker. He can turn the electricity back on. Yeah, and I agree, Mr. DiTullio. That was a great pickup. I'll remind everybody, yeah, what that cover looked like. That was awesome. And we got the treat thanks to Wolvie fan back in February of what was that,
Thank you.
2023, when you brought Adam Kubert to our house. Remember that? That was like one of the best times ever. You were a rock star coming to our 20th anniversary party, Rob. Nope.
Okay, cool.
There he is.
Yeah, that gallery was awesome. Thank you, William. I appreciate it. I get no credit from Bill or Kazra.
Hey, I knew most of that stuff was yours. I just know that there were some of the pieces were Adam's.
Shit.
Right. I
He
mean,
broke up
because
on
he
me.
sold it. I think he sold a piece, and I wanted to highlight this so everybody knows that Rich Donnelly did get that page, that X-Men Unlimited #4. Is there anything
Yeah.
else you want on the site? You can you can throw another one in there, Rich. You can't
Can you hear me
buy
okay
just
or
one.
no?
What's that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you
Shit,
not hear us?
you're sounding like a robot. Shit.
Okay. Who sounds more like a robot tonight, everybody? Is it me or is it Rob? Let us know in the chat. All right. So there we go. So free shipping for Mr. Wygant. He
That's a
earned it.
great freaking cover, man.
Uh-oh. There we go. Now, see, he was hearing some squelchy sound, and now he has literally dropped out of the show. Let's see. What do I got to do with my camera here? There we go. Well, I can't have to drop the artwork out while we wait for Rob's internet connection to come back. All right. Well, congrats to Mr. Donnelly and to Mr. Wygant for that. Oh, Wolvie did pop back in here. I thought I was going to get to do the recap without him. We had a game plan for that too, Rob. I thought it was my time to shine, man.
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
I can't. Just don't drop F-bombs anymore.
Bro, my freaking phone just died. My hotspot's dead, so I'm running on empty here. What the hell? My God damn it! These jerk offs aren't coming till tomorrow. Sorry, guys.
Well, strangely enough, whatever your camera actually looks crisper now. I don't know why.
I can't even hear. You're breaking up. I don't hear you very well. But if I'm coming clear, I guess that's good. My hotspot's dead, and now I'm just running on my signal, which is super low. It says. This is
okay.
ridiculous.
Well, you gave me instruction on doing a recap, but we can do the recap with you since you're here. Right?
Yeah, if I fall out again, what am I gonna do? My phone is dead. I can't even go online.
No.
Shit. Can you hear me?
I told you your phone was gonna get it was only at 25% and you're using it as a hotspot. It was doomed.
Hold on a minute. Motherfucker.
I'm not talking smack about him. You're right, he can't hear me though. Not too well. My Shakespeare sticky rice. No. I got nothing for you. Let's see. Yeah. So I was reading Will Rivard. Just start the recap. Marcus wants me to just start.
Yeah, we might as well start the recap. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fine. Have another drink.
I don't hear you that well, but let's do our best.
Okay, we can do this. We can do it. So we'll go all the way back to your first lot, that Tim Vigil Faust page. What's your best price on this one?
That's my
35?
best on that one. 3,500 is my best on that.
All right. Then your second lot, that was the Bradshaw cover.
You still there?
I'm here. I'm here.
3,500 is the best on that one.
Okay. 45. Okay.
So I have no chat. So if anybody's saying nothing, I don't know what you're saying. Sorry.
I'm keeping an eye on the chat.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I will let you know if anybody Aranga wants to accept offers for you in the chat, but we can't do that. So lot 3, that's the Superman Man of Steel cover. Oh. Now I think he's down for the count, ladies and gentlemen. He is on. He's going to get a 10 count here right now. I do not. I'm guessing he's not coming back. Phone is dead. He has power though. He could always plug his phone back in. TKO. All right. Yeah. You can ask me what my best price is on these. He gave me instruction. I actually, he said, in case things go south, this is what you can do. Thank God, says number one Marvel fan. Come on, Wolvie was just getting warmed up. Bruh. He's well, he can come back. But anyways, here I know what I can. I'm allowed to do 10% on all of these in the recap. So there you have it. I have that authority. So I guess what would that put this at? 49.50, something like that. 550 off. So 49.50 on his lot 3. I better write these down so I know what I did. 49.50 on lot 3. And what is it? This is more entertaining than. All right, that's good. So what do you got? Lot 4. Koi Pell page. This it was $800. 10% off. I guess I would put it at 720. So there you go. When are you going to get a Koi Pell? Or I mean, are they ever under $1,000 on a certain dealer's website, certain rep's website? I don't think so. So 720 for this store page. Yeah, Bill said he said $10. No, he told me 10%. I can go 10% on this stuff. It's all right. So 720 on a lot. Kazra's offering $500. That's very tempting, Kazra. I will give you that. That's but I can't. The absolute best I could do on that one would be $700. So I'm already breaking Wolvie's rules. All right, but I've done it. I've said it. Look, I'm crossing out 720 on my notepad here and writing $7 down. Oh, Wolvie fan just popped back in. Make the deal.
My daughter saved the day. I'm using her hotspot. Sorry.
Oh, well, I went down to 720 on this one. Kazra offered me $500, and I said the best I could do was 700 on this one.
700 is more than fair, I think. I mean,
Okay.
I can't even do free shipping on that.
No. All right, $700 on lot number 4.
Did I miss anything?
No, you didn't. I mean, I did show the Superman cover. I went down to, it was 5,500, so I went to 49.50 on that one.
Shit, that's below what I paid at auction, but that's okay.
You hear that, everybody? You can get a deal, 49.50 tonight only.
Look it up on Heritage. I paid $52.50 for that thing.
Damn. Oops. Sorry. Well, okay.
No, that's fine. Come on.
All right. Well, what do we get? What's next? Slot 5. Oh, was the Warlock cover. You tell me, what's your best price on this one?
Let's do $950.
$950 is a good price. Look at Alberto thinks because you didn't take Kazra's offer that you're going to get your booth moved to the bathroom, towards the bathroom, by the toilet.
Anything can be better than last year because this freaking what's his name from England switched me without my consent, and I was right next to Dinesh and all his friends, and they knocked my freaking art over. They bent one of my freaking David Finch covers. So I'll take the toilet over being next to them.
Oh man, those are harsh words. They really bent one of your covers when they knocked it off the wall?
Well, the problem is they had like a bunch of people going back and forth. And the only one that was being kind was Carl. He would be very easy going in and out. But some of those guys were running through. I guess they had some big deals going on. And one of the dudes knocked my shit all over the place. And I had like 7 of my Finch covers because I wanted to show them to David. And when they fell, one of my covers hit the corner and it bent. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. And that's life, I guess.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Rich is saying that he's going to also take the, let's see, you got an Uncanny X-Men 512 page. It was originally $450. He's saying it would go down to $315. So
that's 35.
All right, Rich. Making a stack. See if you can find another one while you're in there.
Rich always treats me good. I like doing business with him. He's a good dude.
Yep. Hey, and there you go. Carl Choi did earn a trophy because he was a good guy.
Yeah, he was.
All right, $950 on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got lot 6. There was that Thor, Imminent Destroyer.
$550. I don't know. That's freaking cheap for that cover, but whatever. It's a DPS. $550.
It's only $275 a page, ladies and gentlemen. That's a deal right there. Incredible.
You're more like ladies and scoundrels.
we got there? We have there Ian Saint is claiming that page. There you go.
Good call.
Thank you, Ian. Wise man. I mean, that is a ridiculous price.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
fair.
I got it in a
Very
trade. I figure it's worth at least 850, $900. I don't know. So I put it at 650.
I certainly would have priced it there. So no, that's great. Congrats, Ian. Thank you. Let's see. Next up, we have all right, 7. That is the Garcia Lopez.
That's a great piece. I mean, I guess we don't have any fans today. I'm
gonna zoom in on it too. There we go.
F it. Let's do 3K.
That is a little more than 10%. Just letting you know.
Yes, Alberto. I had 2 group pages earlier from issue 3. That sold.
Alberto.
Sorry, my friend.
Yeah. All right. So we're going 3,000 even on lot 7, and then we have lot 8, and that one was the Pacheco Avengers Forever page.
I mean, 3,500. I don't know. I mean, I thought those pages are hard to get. They're expensive.
Okay. No, I know. There's been a couple really nice pieces on Heritage lately that went for a lot more than that.
Yeah, I agree with you, Brian. It's right. It's not the best iteration of Batman and Catwoman, but I think it's from the movie. That's why they drew it. That's why I drew it that way.
Makes sense. Okay, so we got 3,500 on lot 8. Then we have, let me get over here to lot 9. That was the Kerry Gamble Power Man. Splash page.
1,300.
That was a good price. Always enjoyed Gamble's work. I mean, he's kind of a house artist, but I always liked his stuff. Now we have 2 more to look at, right? Yeah. We got that Aaron Cooter Daredevil page.
That's a great piece. $800. How much? I don't know. 700.
All right. And last but not least, because Michael Wigan picked up lot 11, we have lot 12. Boris Vallejo.
You know what? I don't think anyone's going to buy it, but let's say 10,000 free shipping. And it's a huge piece, 22 by 28, done in the 80s. It was in one of the calendars. It was a card, posters, and it's huge. It's a beautiful piece. And that shipping ain't gonna be $35. That's just gonna cost me over $100. So 10,
right.
And I'll take payments on it, of course.
Yeah, that is a period, but it is. It's not $12.05. It is $12,500. Hey, I typed these things out today, everybody. It's my
we
fault.
did this like 20 minutes, 10 minutes before. I was texting them goddamn pictures.
Yes, I'm allowed to have a typo in here.
Yeah.
So
that piece won't be on the website. That won't be on my website. That'll be just back on the wall.
Yeah. Has it been in your collection for a while?
I've had that piece. I bought that. I met Boris a long time ago, and I bought probably 8 paintings from him. That was one of them. And even back then, he was selling them for $6,000 to $10,000. They weren't cheap. I don't remember what I paid for it. Probably around $8,000, $8,500.
Mm-hmm.
I bought it because my wife's a Capricorn, so I bought it for her, and she just, I asked her, "Is it okay if I sell?" And she goes, "Yeah, go ahead."
And you were built like that back in the day, I'm sure. So.
Actually, I can go get a picture and show you. I was a stud, but I was way better looking.
Boris asked you to pose for one of his paintings, but you said you didn't have the time, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, we still have a few minutes, everybody. Reminder that if you go over to wolviefanscomicart.com, there's, people were saying slim pickings. There's got to be 40 or so pieces up there, I think. And it's and it's 35% off everything on the website tonight. You got to email them while the show's going here. So if they see anything that you want, Rich Donnelly picked up a couple pages off the website as we saw, a couple X-Men pages. So do that, and then what else we got going on?
Nothing.
When's the next trip to Adam's place? Because I suck at pool, so Adam could have a chance if I want.
I called you last time I was up there.
I know I screwed up. I
No,
was
you're busy, man. You're a big
I know,
fancy
but
schmancy entrepreneur now.
yeah, I got to make time to to have a little bit of fun, right? I
You,
mean, a little bit of fun. So you got to
you-
next time you're coming up and you're gonna go out for pool and a beer. Let me know. I have to make it work.
yeah, I'm going up. I think the weekend of October 3rd or 4th to hang out for the weekend up there with him. Uh, uh, $30. Don't worry about it, Donnelly. Oh, 35% off. I'm sorry. Yeah,
35.
35.
Did I say 30? I don't remember. Yeah,
No,
but if
he was probably hitting his whiskey and he probably missed it. 35%.
yeah.
But if you take more and maybe I give you a little bit better price, but not
Not
no
that
promise.
not much more. It's already a good deal.
Why? Thank you. I thought so.
hmm So
Yeah.
so yeah, but yeah, I would like to. I gotta next time you guys are you're getting together.
Yes.
I
And we'll
want to
do.
make it to his Instagram page, man. I mean, I know you got a lot of art from him over the years, and you deserve it. But I want to get on his page. You
Yeah.
know,
He. I'll tell you next time we're up there, you can film the arm wrestle of me crushing him, and you can post it on CAF.
oh, so Rich says he's going to redo the math. He did him
Absolutely.
at
Yeah.
30. He
Of
did him at
course.
30%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, 35.
don't worry. You will be taken care of
Yeah.
by Rob.
Yeah. I don't mess around with people's money.
That,
But yeah, no, in a
that is
couple weeks I'll be up there. Fish, I know how
see?
you crushed Muscles James. I'm not messing with you. I'm only taking up Hubert on his challenge because that 70-year-old old man said he was going to arm wrestle me on his post. So I'm going to not take it easy on him.
No, you can't. He's a big guy though.
He is. He is. He's in great shape. That dude, he got me into rucking back in March or April, and that dude like rucks 4 miles at 5 a.m. The dude's crazy. Well, thank you, Fish. There was a bunch of people that went on his Instagram and picked him. The guy, what's his name? Google Gaga, whose breath smells like poo poo caca. He also said it too.
Maki poo poo.
And friggin' what the hell's his name? Fatty from Spain also said he was going to take him. So Fish, thank you.
There you go. Yeah. Well, we knew this was going to be fun, and it wasn't going to be a 2-hour show, and there's nothing wrong with that, Rob. We got to, after OAX, and because you're saving up now, you're going to stockpile some artwork that probably won't go on the website. You're gonna have a really big art drop at OAX, and maybe after the dust settles after the show, we can have you back on again and do another one of these.
Yeah.
When your internet's better.
No, this jerk off's coming tomorrow. I haven't been in town the last few days, so I didn't even know it was out. Yes,
Exactly.
CJ,
That
they're
is
always
true.
good. And this freaking Bill never puts me on. And he puts me on once every 6 years, freaking guy.
Hey, I checked. You were actually on in the spring. I think the
Oh, I
last
wasn't.
time. I think it was March. So it's been
Look,
it's like every 6 months. Every six
look,
months you're back on.
membership has its
Hey,
privilege. Matt's on every 3 weeks. I give me a title. Let me be a head fat man in charge or something.
I think now that what we should do is after OAX we should have an amateur match. An amateur match between you and Matt. Let's just plan on that. That might be fun. We should just book it right now. We'll say that in middle of March. Middle of March, yeah, we'll have a amateur match, 20 pieces, something around there, or whatever you guys agree to.
Yeah,
Gives us a lot of time to film some memes in the meantime.
it'll be fun.
Yeah.
The zombie piece, that's actually published. Andrew Clark was asking. That's actually published in the Bernie Wrightson tribute book. I don't have my website up. I think I have it for like $9.50. Can you do a little better for me? Because again, it is published. I swear. It's can you come up to $6.50 and I'll include shipping?
Trying to find it on your website, but we'll find out what Andrew
It's
says.
beautiful. It's really nice. I bought it from him direct like 3 years ago at MegaCon. Honestly, I think I paid like $700 for it, but it's just it's a filler to put on my site. It's a great piece, really nice. Yes, VP of crawling. I like that.
Yeah, that'll be your title. It's an unofficial title. We'll get you a
I'm
badge. Something to,
yes.
but I did find the artwork. Yeah, you have it at $9.50 on
Yeah.
the
So I
website.
mean, what's that? 950. That's 90. That's 100, 200, 300. Actually, you know what? Let's do 600. That's about 35%. Is that cool? And I'll include shipping. I'm negotiating against myself.
We'll see what Andrew says. But what is Alberto's cheering Michael on to make it really no room? Oh, see, there you go. So Michael says really no room on the Bradshaw Wolvie cover because you were at where were you at on that one? And I didn't write my numbers down on there. Shoot, that was a lot too.
Mike, see, it sucks that it's you asking me because you always buy and you're always fair price wise. I'm going to be honest with you. That's from my collection, and I wasn't even going to put it on my site. Shit. Man, I like your wife better than I like you too. Would you do God damn it. Can you do it's not a big discount, but can you do perfect deal? Can you do Can you do $43.50? I'm going to include shipping anyway on the other piece.
Just making sure I wrote that down. 600 on the piece for Andrew. Good. Okay. Well, think about it, Michael. You always like to keep the wife happy, right? When they want to buy artwork, we want to encourage them to get artwork. Yeah. Maureen doesn't ask me for art often, but when she does, I usually pick it up one way or another. Find a way.
Yeah, I'm always on the losing end because my wife's been with me since I had my store back in '90. So she knows art and she's got expensive taste. She just made me buy a few years ago and didn't make me buy it. I've never posted it. A gorgeous Barry Smith pencil from one of his portfolios from '79. Mm-hmm. It cost a lot. I bought it direct from him, and he was he's not cheap.
There you go. Dan Goodwin was offering you 600 on the Daredevil piece that you had at 8 and you dropped to 7, and he's offering you 6.
So can we split it, Dan? 650 plus the shipping.
And Dan's in Mount Dora.
Oh, I like him.
Mount Dora Dan. Oh, we'll see. Splitting the difference, 650. Wait to see what Dan says. And Andrew accepted at 600. Thank you, Andrew. That was on the that had that zombie coming out of the coffin. And Colossus Collector says, sorry, just got on anything with Colossus and Wolverine. Only a Wolverine cover tonight.
By Adam Kubert that sold already.
Yes. Well, we had the Bradshaw too. It's still out there.
Bradshaw's a gorgeous cover. Yeah, okay, perfect. Dan, sounds good.
625. Congrats, Dan. Right. Yeah, what was the Wolverine? I can show it to you. Colossus Collector. That was lot number 2, the Nick Bradshaw. Yeah, Wolverine cover from Rob's personal collection.
Yeah, and that's not going on my site. That's staying with me.
So you did lower it to $43.50 for Michael.
Yeah, I mean, only because he buys so much from me. I guess I would honor the price also for him. But who's the guy? Colossus Collector.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming he has a lot. You have a lot. Are you on CAF, Colossus Collector? Have you shared your collection there? Just curious. Let's see. Michael's saying that makes it 18.
Yes, it does.
Yes, that would be 18,350. And free shipping.
Free shipping, which is going to be a bear because that's a big piece. So that's not a $35 shipping with FedEx.
There you go. Yeah, that is a lot of DD on there. All right. Well, Michael's making a decision there. Yeah, not so bad. But I would remind everybody, even if you didn't pick up, all right, Michael's going for it. All right.
Good call. That's a great freaking cover. I traded for it. Actually, I traded Paul, and it was probably we valued the trade around $5,500. Mm-hmm. I didn't expect to sell it because he sells his covers, $3,500, $4,000. but that's a great cover, and it's going to the right home. So I appreciate it, Michael.
And what email would you like everybody to reach out to you from? I mean, Ian wants to know, should he, what
Always
address?
WolvieFansComicArt@gmail.com.
Can't forget that one. WolvieFansComicArt@gmail. I don't think I got that in the banner list here, though. Do I? No. You haven't been. No, wait, I do. Hey, look at that.
There you go. I wasn't worried. I knew it. I wasn't concerned.
I'm sort of prepared tonight, but thank you, Michael, and your a wonderful wife for picking both of those pieces up, and it was great seeing you both at OAX last year. You bought a few pieces in the auction. I had to ship a few pieces. He got the Dave Palumbo IAX poster. Remember the Batman
Oh yeah, that was nice.
That was a nice painting.
You coming again, Mike? You and your wife? My wife might make an appearance on Sunday.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Well, so Dan Goodwin and Ian Saint, and of course Rich Donnelly. Everybody needs to email Rob this evening. You owe me. No, don't owe me anything. Just come back out to OAX in February.
Please.
Yeah, exactly. More the merrier at OAX in 2026. All right. Well, and I still, again, go over to Wolvie Fans website. If you didn't see anything you want to buy, that's fine. But sign up for his mailing list, everybody. Come on.
Yeah.
Everybody should be on it. Wolvie, used to, you won't get too many emails leading up to OAX because you used to do them weekly when you would do your drops. But those might be a little slower for the rest of the year. But sign up for the mailing list so you know when he's doing a deal, or he might drop a piece here or there before OAX.
Yeah, I might drop another sale. I have a bunch of art that I have hidden that I didn't want to include in the sale, but maybe in another couple months I'll do another sale. I don't think I'll drop anything. I might have a couple drops just to keep people awake, but I'm trying to. I don't have this huge inventory all these guys have. I don't have bins full of shit. I got maybe 500 pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. He's always fun. I like seeing him at the shows.
Mm-hmm. All right, everybody. Well, we appreciate what.
Let me tell you a story about number one Morrow fan. At Heroes last year, I sat down, ordered a nice juicy cheeseburger. He comes up to me and goes, "Fat man, you're on a diet." And he took my cheeseburger and ate it. That jerk off. I thought I'd share that story with you guys.
He seriously?
He took my burger and said, "You're on a diet." And he went, "Arr." I was like, what am I going to do? He's bigger than me.
He's a pretty big guy. But he was right, though. You were on a diet back then.
Yeah, I still am.
All right. Well, hey, okay. So we're booking a show in March. You and DeTulio, or at the very least, you doing an art drop. We'll figure it out. But I'm going to put you on the schedule. Mid-March, we'll have you back on, unless something comes up. I mean, especially, I'll tell you what. When in the lead up to OAX, it's always fun to bring people on who are doing cool, can talk about cool stuff they're bringing to their booth or their table. So we always would have that would be something we could do on a small segment on a CAF update on a Thursday night, have you on, and we could talk about that to give everybody a reason to go to Wolvie Fans double booth in Collector's Alley in 2026.
Yeah, if you need the booth, I'm good. I can make it work with one. It's not a problem. I don't want to take it from someone that's going to do something. I'm one booth is still good for me. I'll take two,
okay.
But don't worry about it. Don't do it for me, because my son-in-law built me this killer rack. So I got a nice rack I can set up too. So, I'm there regardless. Thank you, Daniel. Email in the morning is fine. Hopefully my email will be, my stupid internet will be fixed. Well, it's working now.
Maybe not. Yeah, it might not be till. You told me they're not getting there till 1 o'clock. So
1 p.m. Those jerks.
Did you not say I'm freaking Wolvie fan, man? You got to be here at 9 a.m.
I tried. But
work?
She had a very thick accent. I don't know. There's something I lost in translation.
Oh man. All right. So let's we're gonna end it tonight, everybody. But we appreciate you hanging out with us. It's always a good time, and we get to call it a night a little bit early. But Rob, it's always fun, man. And I do hope I do hope we get to meet up in Orlando sometime before the end of the year. So let me know the next time you're coming up, and I'll I'll do my darn best to make it down there.
Yes, and I come on very little because you, not because of me. Just so everybody knows that this freaking guy doesn't call me anymore. So blame him.
Hey, you had a great idea. You know what? If you would have pitched, well, we'll get Kazra on the phone and we'll
Yeah,
tell him about your idea, and we'll mush it around and we'll meld it with some of the other ideas we've had, and something will come out of that.
of course.
You know, because we've been talking about doing different stuff on Wednesdays, and I liked your idea. To me it was like, how do I do that? How am I
Yeah,
gonna? How am I gonna?
yeah. I was thinking more like the March Madness. You know how they do their
Mm-hmm.
bracket stuff. Also, just one last time, we're doing the bub crawl again. Adam's doing a shirt. We're gonna have a variant shirt by Aranga, and I might have another artist do another shirt that we'll mix in there. And of course, whoever goes, I'm giving the shirts away for free.
Exactly. Yeah, printed locally too. We got
Yes, keeping the business in house.
Yep, exactly. All right, everybody, we are signing off. But as always, thank you very much for making this a fun show, successful show. I mean, that's not too bad. Michael Wigan, if I maybe I should send you something to like slide in the package for him.
Yeah.
Some tchotchke around here. All right, everybody. Good night, and we'll see you tomorrow on the CAF update. We do have 3 guests who are doing who will be announcing their pre-OAX commission opportunities tomorrow night. So I'll just leave it there. I'll mention who they are tomorrow in the mailing, but you're not going to want to miss it. There'll be some artists that you're going to want to pick up some stuff from. So see you tomorrow. Have a good night. We'll see you again.